About that favor. I want to join the Morkons.
Of course. It is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned. If you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life to Ravak. You cannot join another faction. Be absolutely sure this is what you want.
I understand. I still want to join the Morkons.
So be it. You must take Ravak's oath. Khan was your victim. A small but valued weight on the almighty scales of life. Your actions to send him to Ravak have upset the balance. To restore it, you must take Khan's worldly place. Are you prepared to assume his tasks and duties?
I am.
Are you prepared to fight and bleed in the name of Ravak?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that he bestows upon you, for it is just?
I will.
And if you must, will you accept death in order to maintain the balance?
I will.
Then take this armor as a sign that you have accepted Ravak as your lord and master. You have proven yourself worthy and paid your dues in blood, your own and Khan's. I declare you one of us. Know that this honor is rarely extended to outsiders. Don't give me cause to regret it. Do you have any questions?
What do I do now?
There are a few things. Pay attention. First, go to Mordrag at the Blood Cistern. He will teach you how to fight like a Morkon and reveal the secrets of our faction. After that, report to Khan's old post. Everything that belonged to him is now yours. His possessions, his duties, his responsibilities. Questions that he would have been asked, you must now answer. You will learn more with time. I must tend to my own duties now. May Ravak be with you.
How does a maggot like you defeat the Great Khan?
You want to be next?
Pathetic heretic. If I had been listened to, you'd never have been able to tarnish our reputation. An outsider belongs in a cage, not in our sanctuary.
Take it up with Bahadur if you like. Until then, I'll have my feet up at Khan's house. Oh, sorry, my house.
By all means, rest easy. Enjoy yourself. It'll make your painful downfall all the more satisfying.
Why don't you teach me how to endure such pain?
Bahadur truly thinks you can become a Morkon? He's wrong. But this could be entertaining. Follow me into the Blood Cistern. We'll see how resilient you are.
What's happening?
Silence! Your incessant prattle bores me. Khan's legacy rests on your shoulders. Don't you dare disgrace it more than you already have. Tormentors! To me! You want to know how we draw power from pain? First, show me how much you can tolerate. Remove your armor.
Fine. Just teach me something.
I will, provided you survive. We'll begin once you've removed your armor. Remove your helmet if you want to take the Are you prepared to submit to the pain?
Let's begin.
Ah, you misunderstand. Someone else will take care of you. Tormentor, beat him until he can't move. You must endure it. Prove to me there's a glimmer of Morkon inside you. Understand?
I'm supposed to just let this guy kick the shit out of me?
As you so eloquently put it, yes. I will watch and judge you. Begin!
How much longer do you want to wait?
Enough! Let him come to his senses.
Okay. Whatever.
You recover quickly. You're not entirely without metal.
Have you had your fun?
You passed the test.
So will you teach me?
It displeases me, but yes, I'll carry out Bahadur's will. See me if you wish to know how to draw strength from pain.
I want to learn from you.
Good. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Khan's savior! Blessed be the mercy of Ravak. What are your orders, my lord?
Why are you acting like that?
Khan's life may have been lost, but you live on. From now on, I am your voice and loyal servant.
Well, if that's so, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Gladly. An overseer knows neither sleep nor rest. Laws must be enacted, announced, and enforced. But before you begin, you should look for Mordrag in the blood cistern.
We can skip that. I already had the pleasure.
Excellent. In that case, tell me when you're ready to take on the first problem.
You mentioned there's a problem. What is it?
Something I cannot easily decide. You remember the two guards at the entrance?
Dmitri and Murat?
Exactly. They are arguing more and more. Then focusing more on one another than on their duty is a threat to our security. But what should be done? Khan's decision to place poachers and resistors on gate guard needs to be revisited.
What's your advice?
My opinion should not influence you.
Don't make me beg.
Well, as a resistor, Marat lets very few pass. He'd certainly keep security tight if he was in control. Dmitri, like all poachers, is pragmatic. Pragmatism can give good results, like when he let you in. Whether his future decisions will be as good, Ravak only knows. So, what are your orders, my lord?
I want to see the situation myself before I make a decision.
As you wish, but you won't uncover much more, apart from yet another argument. One is just as pig-headed as the other.
I've joined your ranks.
Of course you have. I only wonder why it took you so long to share our vision. We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravak's name.
It was Ravak's will.
He would have made a good Morkon. Why can't you accept that?
Fucking heretic lover. You disgust me.
Not in the mood for talking, sorry. Those resistors are really getting on my nerves. Damn fool. Your ignorance will be the ruin of us all.
Fuck you. I protect our people. What do you do?
I make sure we have people to protect in the future.
You're traitorous scum. Like all poachers. Ravak won't be so forgiving of your kind forever.
We'll see. Not in the mood.
Not now.
I need to keep going.
Later, okay? Hey, wait up! I heard Bahadur swore you in as a Morkon. I wanted to ask you again if you'd thought about helping us.
By becoming your mole.
Yes, like I said, it would really help our plans. The followers of Kriiton.
About those... Got a few of them.
Oh, great. I can definitely use these. Here, take this. Any more motors you find, you know where to bring them.
Got a few of them.
Oh, great. Here. Any more motors?
That isn't enough. I'll be your mole.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come on. There's someone I want you to meet.
Where are we going?
You'll see. We'll talk when we get there. I don't want to attract any unwanted attention.
It's all down to that guy. You know, the one who won all...
The Morkons need people like us.
Under here. We'll stay out of sight in the tunnels. Not much longer now. We need to take a right here. Wait here.
Are you crazy?
Wait, I can explain.
You actually brought this intruder in here?
Calm down, Bogo. He can help us. He's on our side.
How do you know he won't betray us?
He's already had plenty of chances to and never has. We need to take him to Lazar.
It's your ass, not mine.
If that's what it takes.
And stop calling me Bogo.
You heard, Bogo. Come on.
Right with you.
Follow me. We're here, but wait until I've introduced you. Don't do anything to make Lazar dislike you. So please stay put.
I hope you know full well what you're doing.
He can help us. I know he can. Bahadur gave him Khan's position.
Is that so? Wait here, Evie. I'll talk to him myself. You must be Jax. Things would have been easier if Ivika had just gotten rid of you. But she must see something in you, and I trust her judgment. You understand what you're getting into? Who we are?
Ivika told me everything.
Good. If there's anything else you want to know about the followers of Kriiton, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll get started.
So why am I here?
You're in a unique position to help us. A free man who joined the Morkons of his own volition, but who cares about Kriiton's goals. Other outsiders have joined before, but you're the first we can trust. And now you've taken on Khan's duties, which gives you a lot of power down here. So, let's talk about what you can do for us. The Morkons are always looking for new blood to fill any openings. It's the only way to maintain the balance. Of course, Bahadur probably won't let you make those kind of decisions yet. But once your ranking is high enough, we have a few people we'd like to see promoted.
I do have some questions.
Then ask them, and I'll answer if I can.
Who is Kriiton?
Kriiton is an idea, an aspiration. Our hope is that the Morkons will open themselves up to the world. Ravak represents stagnant balance. He's the reason so many things are forbidden here. Having children, trading with outsiders, daring to have ideas of your own. Kriiton would welcome all of these things.
How have you managed to stay hidden all this time?
It's in our blood. Generations of us have lived in the shadows, and we know the community inside out. Besides, ever since they opened the gates to the outside world, the resistors have been too busy maintaining their precious balance. Trust me, nobody's looking for us.
What do you eat down here?
Same as everyone else. We eat the rats. That's not enough, of course, so we also help ourselves to the resistors' supplies.
You leave your cover willingly? Risky.
It is, but we're experts at staying undetected. I can show you if you want.
How many followers of Kriiton are there?
For a long time, only a few families knew about Kriiton, and they kept that knowledge secret. But once the Morkons let the outside world in, we found new allies.
You mean people outside the Grotto?
That's right. We finally have regular contact with outsiders everywhere. We've even established a secret channel with the Outlaws. They give us information and anything else we need, and we smuggle what we can get out of the Grotto.
I want to become a better thief.
Great. What do you want me to teach you?
I've told you all there is to know about us and introduced you to Lazar. For now, my job here is done. I should get back to my work. Not that anyone's going to notice I've even been away. If you have any questions, talk to Lazar. I'll see you around.
We're good to go here, Bogo?
Just because Ivika trusts you, doesn't mean I do. And call me Bogo again. I fucking dare you. I've had enough when Ivika does it. This is what the picture is.
About the gate guards.
What is your decision, my lord?
Dmitri can remain a guard. Rot must resign.
So it shall be. I will let them know immediately.
Do that. And tell me what else I need to take care of.
We must move forward with the renovations of the tunnels. We also need to reallocate the guards and ration the food. Then there's the issue of payments, equipment, and the appointment of new poachers. After that, there are a few potential problems with the workers who...
Slow down. One thing at a time.
Apologies, my lord. My enthusiasm got the better of me.
Let's start from the top.
Very well. The tunnels, then. They are our gravest problem. Ceiling collapses are common and cost the lives of valuable workers. Of course, we have replacements in theory. Our poachers have been doing great work in Tavar.
You mean they've captured a few berserkers?
Yes, a group of cultivators, to be precise. Probably on their way to one of their world hearts. They could make up for our losses. However, Khan decided against it. What is your view, my lord? Should they work or be executed?
Neither. We let them go.
Impossible, my lord. Neither the poachers nor the resistors would accept such a decision. Your reputation must be protected. Forgive me, but in this case, there is no middle ground.
Send the cultivators to work in the tunnels.
So be it.
What's next on the agenda? And skip the small stuff. I'm delegating all that to you.
A couple of merchants were arrested outside the grotto. Khan wanted to take care of it himself, but, well, you know what happened. The solution will take some time. If you can spare a moment, let me know.
About the merchants. What happened exactly?
They were caught by our poachers. They were then shipped out to a nearby outpost.
Why all the way out there? Why weren't they caged?
I don't know the exact details, but I believe one of our sisters here is responsible. In any case, Khan was to sort out the situation. And so now that burden falls to you.
I'll take care of it.
Remember, however, that they do not know you've taken the place of Khan. You may face some resistance.
I can handle it.
Of course. The outpost is to the northwest. It's the one you visited with Vlad. I will be at your command again soon. Dmitri and Marat should learn of your decision.
My master made himself clear. You will submit to him.
Go for gold. It's not like you're lacking practice.
Watch your tongue, Rich.
You're okay.
Cooperate, or Mordrag will make you submit. I look like I have time to talk?
Never earned an honest shard.
You dare! I look like...
Not again.
Hi there.
There a problem here?
Who gave you the right to interfere?
I did. So get lost.
What? You think I'll just go? Just like that?
See, I'm blessed with the ability to think, unlike some people. Now kindly get out of my damn face. Ravak helped me. Do you have to deal with small-minded parasites like him?
Well, every so often.
At least I'm not the only one. Anyway, back to business.
Can I help at all?
If you can teach a resistor how to mind his own damn business, then sure. But it won't be easy. He's got a skull as thick as the Grotto's walls.
As Khan's successor, maybe I'll have more luck.
Khan gave his position to you? How the hell did you manage that?
I killed him.
Oh, I see. In that case, see if you can talk some sense into Kolja. Or just get him to fuck off. And look, I get it might be tempting to remove his head from his body. Not sure he'd notice the difference. But leave him in one piece if you can, okay? Don't want any more hassle from uninvited guests.
Consider it done.
Thanks, kid. I appreciate it.
We need to secure our routes.
The North is lost.
Wait. Mordrag told me about you. You're that heretic who supposedly saw the light. You think that's going to fool me?
Haven't you heard? I'm also the one that's taken Khan's place.
I know you're calling the shots now. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Trust me, I'd be long gone if it wasn't for this stubborn Morkon hussy.
What does she have to do with anything?
You don't know? It is my duty to cleanse this land of all godless heathens and make the heretics pay for their crimes with blood.
And how are you planning to do that?
These merchants under Donka's protection, they all need to die. And seeing as how you're Khan's successor, it is your duty to get it done. So tell this Morkon hussy to stop resisting, and let us do our duty.
Why have you taken these merchants prisoner?
Thank the poachers for that. They think they can convert these worthless heathens. But we limited their actions. Almost none made it back. Do they really think we wouldn't notice if they delivered this rabble to the Grotto? Damn fools. Now we've got to clean up their mistakes before the wrath of Ravak comes down on us all.
I'm not going anywhere for you.
You call yourself one of us? You're nothing but a filthy heretic.
You think murder is holy work?
A heretic and a coward. I'll teach you a lesson about that. Attention, all tormentors! You are witness to this betrayal of the will of Ravak. Report to Mordrag immediately. Ravak, grant me your grace as I remove this worthless wretch from your blessed land. Come here. Fight already!
Say hi to Ravak for me, asshole.
Cut that crap! I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
You say something?
Ah, finally, I'm free of that damn fanatic. Shame he stuck to his guns, the pig-headed asswipe. That could cause trouble later. Right. Now we need to do something with the merchants. They can't stay here forever. Tell you what, take them with you to the Grotto. It's where they wanted to go anyway. And with you in charge, nobody would be dumb enough to refuse them entry.
Is that such a good idea?
Well, they can't stay here. You won't always be around to save their asses. Go see a merchant called Nova. Tell her you're taking charge now.
Not again. I don't know either.
I heard you're looking to join us.
The Morkons?
Yeah, definitely. Can we?
Yeah, you can. But have you really thought this through?
Of course. At least I have. You're looking to join too, right?
I can't go back, but I need to sleep on it. Need to calm my nerves.
There's just one more thing to take care of.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, a trader with no goods is as useful as an ass with ears. You can hear every fart, but you can't do much else.
What happened to your goods?
When your friends attacked us, they left most of our stuff just lying around. All you'd need to do is collect it. We could make a living from what was there.
I'll take care of it.
You know that old skyway in the south? That's where the supply crates are. That area can be dangerous. There's other creatures wandering around there besides you Morkons.
I'll keep that in mind.
Meantime, I'll get some heavy steel for my friend and me. And a bit of life insurance for the future.
That's the story I heard.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
How can I be of service?
My friend and me need a weapon. Nothing too dinged up if possible.
I might have something for you. If you're really looking to join us... Preferences?
What?
What do you like to use in a fight? Would you be okay with a simple steel baton?
Is there really that big a selection?
Not really. But I don't want to sell you any junk you don't need. So, one-handed or two?
One-handed. Although, wait. I mean, yes?
You know what? Take some time to think about it. I assume you have the time.
That's a good idea.
Really? That's so.
Ah, you're back. And you've got the supply crates. Did you run into any trouble?
Not much. Just a few skeks.
And you say it like it's no big deal. Man, so impressed. We can leave now if you wanna. I'm not looking to put roots down here. But we should grab my friend before we go. He'd be lost without me. So, after you.
Not my problem.
I'm staying out of this.
You have to peddle every kind of crap.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Does that make any sense?
I'll make it short.
Come on, we're heading to the grotto.
Tired. What? That's a little sudden. Right now?
You'll be okay, just stay close.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun.
I suppose now's the right time to tell you why we wanted to join you. My friend and I, we weren't always traders. We We did some crooked shit when we were under Baxter's command. But then we left.
Why'd you leave? Was the pay shit?
It was. So I swiped some shards from his personal stash while my buddy was lookout.
So why the Morkons? The Berserkers or the Clerics would have taken you. I'm positive.
True, but they might have recognized us. And that wouldn't have ended well. But we never stole nothing from your people. Now these invaders are everywhere. We just need protection.
I got it. But if you pocket anything in the grotto, you may lose a hand.
We'll keep our fingers to ourselves. Promise.
You can pass. Hear that?
Hear what?
No quarreling, no arguing. Finally, peace at the gate.
So this is the Morkon capital. It feels sort of cold.
Not a fan?
Too early to say. It'll depend on how bug-infested the beds are. Speaking of which, where are we sleeping?
In the residential district. But my voice can explain all that.
Your what?
My deputy. I'll take you to him.
Good, you have returned. I'm assuming the problem in the outpost has been resolved?
Yeah, the merchants now belong to us.
So be it. I will let the others know.
Assign them a place to sleep.
It will be done.
Did anything else happen in the meantime?
Nothing deserving your attention, but the tunnels still need to be inspected. Normally the guards would take care of it, but the accidents are piling up. So your presence is required.
I'm not a tunnel digger.
You'll be there for morale reasons. You won't be making the repairs yourself. But because you sent the cultivators to help, the workers will surely be happy to see you.
Where should I start?
I suggest the tunnel in the northwest, next to the quartermaster's district. I am showing our new arrivals around the residential district. It shouldn't take too long. Follow me.
Overseer.
And you are?
Ruben, at your service.
How's the work going?
Well, it's going. The Berserkers have been a great help.
That's good to hear. Was there any resistance?
From them? Nah. They're simple workers. Don't complain much.
Any problems you'd like to bring up?
Actually, no. Really, I belong outside with the other poachers. But when I heard that outsiders were being put to work, I volunteered as a supervisor. You know, to give them a go-to guy. Come on, I'll show you around if you like. Better than me trying to explain it all. As you can see, there's a lot to do. The walls, the ceiling, everything's in a bit of a state. It'd be easier to dig a new tunnel than maintaining this one. Still, it's not all bad news. The cultivators know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed. Before we go on, I gotta ask you something. Why did you assign work to outsiders? I mean, Khan never allowed that. Didn't think you'd shake things up so much.
Khan only managed things. He never improved them.
I see what you mean. Forcing something dying to stay alive doesn't change the fact it's gonna die, right? Anyway, shall we continue the inspection? I'm most worried about the place up ahead. It doesn't look like much, but accidents keep happening. The tunnel's slowly collapsing. Think it's the damn water. The stratum's very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. Worker was hit just last month. Giant stalactite dislodged in, well, it wasn't pretty. Head looked like a burst abscess. Sorry, we better move on. Shit, what was that? Came out the tunnel back there. Follow me! That monster won't last long! What in Ravok's name were those creatures?
Rotboars. Standard beasts.
They're standard? Never seen anything like them. Those things must have broken right through the rocks. Damn it. The cultivators never had a chance.
Looks that way.
Wait, maybe one of them is still breathing. No luck. Hang on. What's that? Think I found something. Take a look. What is it? Feels strange.
It's mana. The Berserkers get their energy from it.
Smells... Whoa! Intense.
That explains why the Rotboars were here.
What, this stuff attracted those things?
I've seen it once before, in Goliath, a few years back.
Aye, Ravok. Should we burn the corpses?
Yeah, do that.
Me? Screw that. I ain't touching those things.
Then you'll be welcoming more visitors.
All right, fine. Let's save the rest of the inspection for another time, yeah? I need to make sure this opening's sealed.
Get it done. I'll get my voice to send you some workers.
That'd help. It'd take weeks on my own. Right.
This is the residential sector. It's where these simple workers rest. Look for a bed that isn't occupied and make arrangements.
Something reeks.
That is the scent of sweat and hard work. You'll get used to it. If you have any questions, please ask.
Thanks, but we'll be fine.
Good. You know where to find me. You're back already. How was the inspection, my lord?
A couple of rot boars have dug through the rock.
Rot boars, my lord?
Mutants. Doesn't matter. Do we have enough resources to seal off the tunnel?
Well, we would have had the cultivators.
But they fell victim to the attack. Anyone else?
Nobody else is free directly, but I'll find backup in the cellar. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not right now.
Then I suggest returning to Ravok's Cathedral and informing Bahadur of your progress. I will handle any outstanding matters in the meantime.
How do I get promoted?
You want to become a Vandal?
That's right.
I see. Well, it won't be easy. You must first prove you can fulfill your current duties. Or do you think you've already earned that right? If so, repeat your wish.
I'm ready to become a Vandal.
I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business. But becoming a Vandal requires more. I understand you solved the problem at the gate, but I'm afraid that's not enough. You took care of the traders, yes? You've done well. I've been told you've inspected the tunnels. I expected nothing less from Khan's successor. You have done a great deal to honor Khan's post. I believe you are now ready. If there is no objection, I will raise you to the rank of Vandal.
I object!
Wait.
The heretic has no right to become a Vandal.
What is the meaning of this?
This impostor has dishonored Ravok's name. He gave the poachers control of our gates. It will lead to our downfall. The unbelievers will swarm us like vermin.
Is that all you have to say?
You obviously don't know what he did at the outpost.
Enlighten me.
I told them to sacrifice the strangers to Ravok, but he put a stop to it.
If I'm not mistaken, the task was not assigned to you.
Ravok, save us. Don't you see that his idiocy resulted in the attack on the Grotto? The creatures that came from the cliffs were lured by berserkers that he brought here. He has brought dishonor to Ravok like no other before him.
Only Ravok can decide that.
But...
Enough! There must be a duel to settle this. Right now.
But he has no right!
No. You have no right to object.
If nobody has the guts to put you down, I'll be glad to. Speak to me when you're prepared to feel Ravok's wrath. I will teach you the true meaning of pain. Are you ready?
I'm gonna take you down.
Spoken like a true fool. You're nothing to me.
Ravok's decision is clear. Come, we must talk. History is written by the victor. Mordrag's words are empty now, without meaning. If there is something I can do for you, just let me know.
I want to become a Vandal.
Then you must take the oath. Are you prepared to fight in Ravok's name?
I am.
Are you prepared to die in Ravok's name?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that Ravok bestows upon you?
I will.
And finally, are you prepared to place the welfare of the Morkons above your own, regardless of the personal cost?
I am.
In that case, you're now ready to bear the title of Vandal. Wear it with pride.
What happens now?
You've done a great deal to earn my trust. You've delivered both Khan and Mordrag into Ravok's arms. The direction of our people for years to come has been determined by your decisions. Khan believed in you, and so do I. So I have a proposal. I want you to become my adjutant.
Let me think about it.
I understand. A decision of this magnitude is not to be taken lightly. Before you do, you must address the chaos that you've caused.
What are you talking about?
Mordrag, of course. With him gone, the balance is in jeopardy. He needs replacing. You cannot take on Mordrag's duties as well as Khan's.
Where can I find a replacement?
I cannot answer that for you. Ask your voice. They may have a suggestion. Return to me once balance has been restored. We can then discuss whether you wish to become my adjutant, my successor.
Probably right.
First, you drag me to the